いいですね。研究团队它是不是是领先
Now, Mr. Secretary, what are some of the new research that you've been able to find?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. We did 3 other biomarkers that we identified to have positive, Zumio having positive effects. These are glutamate, glutathione, and NRF2. Let's take glutamate. Glutamate is a very highly toxic substance, but it's involved in memory and cognition, learning. And too much glutamate can cause damage to the brain. And we all want to save our brains, correct? We all want to preserve the brains and have it healthy. So when we added Zumio to these cells that were challenged with glutamate, we, in a very high amount, a very toxic amount, it's called an excitotoxin, and it's damaging, very, very damaging, kills brain cells. But Zumio prevented that damage. It actually made the cells recover from DNA damage caused by glutamate. Did we all, you ever hear of MSG, monosodium glutamate? And you ever hear of Chinese restaurant syndrome? Seriously, it's a fact. Chinese restaurants add a lot of monosodium glutamate, and people ingest it, and they faint, their blood pressure goes up, and some people get some very toxic reactions. That is excitotoxin. The very next thing that we've done was look at glutathione. Now, glutathione is a hero. It protects brain cells from free radical damage and reduces oxidative stress. It's a very powerful antioxidant, just like hydrogen. And guess what? They're friends in this situation. A little help from a friend of hydrogen increased the levels of glutathione and the recovery of the oxidative stress in brain cells, a neuroprotective effect. The first time this was ever found out with Zumio, using the actual Zumio formula. Very fascinating, very exciting. We all are very excited about it. And lastly, we looked at NRF2. Now, this is a biomarker that protects against injuries, inflammation, and even allergies. And we found that Zumio can increase and has a positive effect on protecting against oxidative damage with helping NRF2 in its ability to protect cells.
Wow, that was a lot of scientific words. Were you guys able to keep up? Yeah? Thank you very much. Dr. Ota, would you help us understand from your perspective?
Yeah. And most people are afraid of dementia, depending on the aging. So if the hydrogen water protects the brain, I think it's very important and generally important for everybody. So if the hydrogen water prevents dementia, that is very important. So for the acute disease, maybe people are not so afraid, but for dementia, everybody are afraid to be dementia. So I think it's a very important result. And also the next one is hydrogen stimulate NAF2. And NAF2 protects cells against oxidative damage for a long time. Once hydrogen stimulates NAF2, the antioxidant effect continue at least for 1 day. So yesterday I talked that once we drink hydrogen water, the effect continue about for 1 day. So I think it's a very important concept for understanding hydrogen water.
I think that's a very important fact that if we don't drink it on a daily basis, the benefits will not be there. So it's not drink once and be done with it, but making it into a lifelong habit so that we can enjoy what life has to offer. That was a very important point. Thank you very much, Dr.
That's very important for you to emphasize that we're talking about helping people for their entire lives. They must continue to take Izumio water for the rest of their life to get these benefits.
Thank you very much. Now, Dr. Ota, would you help us understand some of the latest research that you are doing and some of the new findings that we can expect to see in the near future about molecular hydrogen?
Yeah, I told you previously, and I'm very interested in the prevention of dementia. So we are doing some animal experiments and clinical studies. So maybe I can show the result of the next year or so. Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? He said he's going to come next year. All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Ota. We'll be able to hear more research. Thank you, doctors, very much for your wonderful presentation.
Lastly, I want to emphasize one point.
Yes, please.
Okay, hydrogen water has not any adverse effect. So the conventional drugs should have adverse effect. So people hesitate to drink such conventional drugs, but there's no side effect and no toxic effect of hydrogen water. So it is easy to drink hydrogen water. That is very important. So, and also doctor recommend to drink hydrogen water without any concerns.
That's wonderful. A lot of people do have concern whether to take Izumio with their medicine or not, and to note that there is no adverse effect is very comforting. And I mean, all the commercials about medicine, they spend a whole commercial of 30 seconds or a minute talking about the side effects rather than benefits, right? So that's very, very... はい、いかがですか?